Hello, and welcome back once again to Miami and the finish line for Hitman 2. And today we are going to be taking care of the Moving Target Challenge, which consists of eliminating Sierra Knox with the sniping rifle while she's still in the race. So we basically got to shoot her car. So for this we will need a sniping rifle, and it's optional to bring a lockpick with you as well if you wish, but there is a crowbar available as well. And we are going to start right at the very beginning for this one. We're also going to get the communication breakdown discovery or feat for killing Robert Knox, or part of our killing of Robert Knox. So right from the start, off the bat, what we need to do is make our way to our left and straight under this tunnel which goes directly under the racetrack. You can hear the cars going overhead every now and again. And once we come up on the other side, we're going to do a quick U-turn round to our right, and just over to our left on the other side of that van is the crowbar if you haven't brought a lockpick with you. But if you have, we're going to lockpick our way through this gate, and we're going to run into the stairway for the overpass area, and we're going to pick up the lead pipe that's on the floor here, or on these barriers, and that's going to be our melee weapon. And we're going to make our way up the stairs to the very top, and we're now going to be up on the gantry that goes over the track. We're just going to leave our sniping rifle in the corner there, and we're going to make our way upstairs and take care of Robert Knox first, who just happens to be walking past us on the other side of this door right now with his personal bodyguard. So once they've gone past, we're going to open the door, duck out the window just on our right, and up the drain pipe and up onto the roof. And just to our left here, you can see there is that satellite system, but we're not going to bother with that just yet. We're going to make our way to the open window in the corner, which will be the window to the security office. And in here we will find ourselves two security guards, one of which, the one we are looking at, will eventually go outside for a cigarette. And the second he leaves, we need to duck through this window and knock out the other guard very quickly, because we don't have very long. Literally as soon as the guy starts heading out the door, the other guard will move as well. So we need to get through the window, get behind him and knock him out before he starts moving. So our first guard is just making his way outside for his cigarette now, so we're going to select our lead pipe, run up behind the other guard before he moves, knock him out with our lead pipe. We're going to take his gun and we're going to just place it inside the door just so it slows down the other guard's return. And our unconscious guard, we are going to hide as best we can behind this partition, and we're going to take his outfit. I think his head might be sticking out a bit there, so hopefully he's nicely hidden. And the other guard, when he returns, hopefully will spot the gun. He doesn't always see it, which is why I've positioned myself here. But once he enters the room, we can get behind him and knock him out as well. So this will be now our base of operations. So we're going to eliminate the surveillance system, and we're going to make our way out of the security room and down to the far room at the other end of the corridor. Now there is one enforcer in this area. You can see him just up ahead of us, but he's going to go and stare out of the window. So we can make our way into the room and past all the trophies and round to this main desk area here, where we will find a dongle on the desk. We're going to grab that dongle and we're going to make our way back towards the security room, and then we're going to hang a quick left just before we get there in this last door, and back out onto the roof through the storage room. And here is the satellite system I was alluding to. So we're going to place the dongle in the satellite system and we're going to disable the satellite system. That's going to get Robert Knox's attention, and he will come straight here to investigate. Luckily we caught him just as he was coming up the stairs anyway, so we don't have to wait very long. And he does have his bodyguard with him, so we need to bump into his bodyguard to slow him down and then immediately knock him out once the Robert Knox is out through the door. I was a little slow at bumping him there, so... But once we've done that, we can now go up behind Robert Knox, who is at the console for the satellite system, and snap his neck. And that's target 1 taken care of.
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
So with that taken care of, we're going to move on to our moving target challenge, and we're just going to vault over the edge because it's the fastest way back down. Retrieve our sniping rifle from our briefcase, and we're going to take aim at the racetrack. Now this is quite a tricky shot. The easiest way I've found of doing this and getting your shot right, because after all it is a moving target, is to aim for the yellow car. So if you aim and shoot at the yellow car, the distance the bullet travels will mean that the red car is where the yellow car was when you pulled the trigger.
Well done, 47. Head for an exit and we'll speak again soon.
So that will get you the moving target challenge. Now luckily for me, for this video, I did that with the first shot. During many of my practice runs, I did not do it with one shot, and it took up to 20 shots because I am a bad shot. So just so that you're forewarned for that one. But what we're going to do now is make our way back up to the security room the same way we did before, because there is an enforcer on the stairs, so we need to climb up. And we are going to exit the mission via the roof, via this lovely red and black helicopter that's just at the top of these stairs here. So we're going to lockpick our way through the gate and make good our escape. So there you go, that's the moving target challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.